Topic: Music 1. Do you prefer sad or happy music? Probably sad music, surprisingly. I feel like emotional songs are often more meaningful and relatable. Happy music is fun, but sad songs somehow hit differently at night, when life starts feeling a bit too real. 2. Does happy music make you feel more excited? Definitely. Upbeat music can instantly lift my mood, especially when I'm exhausted or sleep-deprived. Sometimes I play loud music while cleaning the house just to trick myself into feeling energetic.
Topic: Singing 1. Do you like singing? Why? Yeah, I actually do, even though I'm completely tone deaf. I can't stay on pitch to save my life, but I still enjoy singing along to my favorite songs when I'm alone or driving somewhere. For me, it's less about sounding good and more about enjoying the music and releasing stress. Honestly, after a long day, dramatically singing emotional songs in terrible vocals is basically free therapy. 2. Have you ever learned how to sing? Not professionally, no. I've never taken vocal lessons or anything like that because honestly, I don't think my voice has much potential to begin with. I just casually sing for fun, and sometimes my family begs me to stop because I tend to sing very loudly and very confidently, despite missing half the notes. 3. Who do you want to sing for? Mostly my family, especially my son. I sometimes sing lullabies or soft acoustic songs to help him fall asleep, although I'm not entirely sure whether he sleeps because the songs are soothing or because he wants the performance to end quickly. 4. Do you think singing can bring happiness to people? Definitely. Singing can instantly boost people's mood and create a really positive atmosphere, especially when people sing together at parties or karaoke sessions. In Vietnam, karaoke is practically a national activity, even though a lot of people, including me, sound absolutely terrible. But I think that's kind of the beauty of it. Nobody really cares about perfect vocals. People just want to have fun and emotionally connect through music.
Topic: Films/cinemas 1. How often do you watch films? I don't get to watch movies as much as I used to. My husband and I are both huge film buffs, but ever since we had a baby, uninterrupted movie nights have become pretty a luxury. Most of the time, we only manage to watch something properly when the grandparents take over childcare duties for a few hours, and we suddenly remember what freedom feels like. 2. Do you prefer to watch films at home or in the cinema? For the most part, I prefer watching films at home because it's more comfortable and convenient, especially with a small child. That said, if it's a big-budget blockbuster with stunning visuals, I'd much rather watch it in the cinema to fully enjoy the high-quality sound system and immersive experience. If there's an IMAX version available, even better. Some movies are just meant to be experienced properly instead of half watching them while folding laundry at home. 3. What films do you like? I'm especially drawn to psychological dramas with layered storytelling. I love that those movies make viewers analyze subtle details, question characters' motivations, and read between the lines instead of spoon-feeding everything to the audience. 4. Did you often watch films when you were a child? Yeah, all the time. Growing up in a family with 5 daughters meant the TV was almost never turned off. My sisters and I used to fight over the remote control constantly, yet somehow we'd still end up watching the same overly dramatic TV series every evening. 5. Did you ever go to the cinema alone as a child? Not once, actually. Going to the cinema alone felt a bit intimidating when I was younger. Besides, in a big family like mine, there was always somebody available to tag along. 6. Do you often go to the cinema with your friends? It rarely happens now because coordinating adult schedules is honestly a nightmare. Once people start working full-time or having children, organising a simple movie night somehow becomes more complicated than planning a business meeting. 7. Do you think going to the cinema is a good way to spend time with friends? I remember before having a baby, my friends and I used to go watch horror films together quite often. Half the fun wasn't even the movie itself. It was watching one friend scream at every jump scare, while the rest of us laughed at her reaction. Afterward, we'd usually go for food or coffee and spend hours discussing the plot, criticising the ending, or coming up with ridiculous fan theories. I think shared experiences like that make friendships feel much closer.